Hey, it's Nintenbros.
Hi!
What's going on, podcast listeners? Welcome back to another episode of Nintenbros. Today's episode is revolving all around the news. So, without further ado, let's dive into your March news for this month. What do you have, homie low?
You know, before we talk about that, there's actually a lot of etc. news this week, more than video games, but, that's for later. So, video game news, the first thing I got, F-Zero X is now on the Nintendo Switch as a part of the Nintendo 64 expansion pack thing, and I think that contains Captain Falcon.
Isn't that a racing game? I'm pretty sure it's Captain Falcon's racing joint.
It's his racing joint for sure, yeah.
Have you ever played that game?
No, I haven't.
I have never played that game either.
There's like a lot of entry. I think there's an entry on the GameCube.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think it's just like the Nintendo 64. But a lot of people don't even know about F-Zero in the first place. But, if you're like more intense Nintendo fan.
Yeah, for sure. You know what's weird? We actually have Mario Kart's first tour pass or whatever it's called, with the racetracks.
Yeah.
That's dropping. And if that also just came out, F-Zero, they're pushing out a lot of racing content this March.
Yeah, they are.
Which is kind of cool. I guess March is the month for races.
I guess so. That's cool though. I was just watching some Dashie playing Mario Kart Wii. He's terrible at it, by the way, and it was really funny. And he mentioned that, so that's cool. Yeah, I was playing Mario Kart. Super fun.
Word. Another funny piece of information about video games. This is more so satire, which is just kind of a joke. I saw this article where it was all Wiis documented to blow up and disintegrate sometime next year in 2023. This was plastered on my Twitter. This was plastered on Facebook. Why do you think it got so much hype? Because obviously they can't have all the Wiis just blow up in 2023. They didn't instill it with a 15, 16-year time bomb where afterwards they're going to blow up. What do you think fueled this satire line?
I have no clue, to be honest with you. I don't even know how it started. I know there's been a lot of satire jokes like that with the Wii. I think it was official actually, but the Wii had something in the manual where it's don't pour orange juice on the Wii.
Really?
And so the Wii's always just been about a lot of jokes and satire and that kind of stuff. But I think it just gets pushed because it's funny, it's random.
It is.
That's the really only normal explanation I can have for it. I don't know how else it would be pushed.
So I'm thinking of it from the audience point of view, who we are as the people. Why would we make up this rumor? And I think it's because Nintendo fans feel like they are being alienated by stopping Wii U and 3DS eShop support. So they were just you know what? Well, guess what? The Wii's gonna explode too. And I know the Wii U and 3DS eShop support has to come to an end sometime, but maybe they just kind of feel appalled by it. They're like, wow, Nintendo's really doing this. They have to cut it sometime, but maybe this is just them lashing out a little bit.
And maybe, it's a far stretch kind of for something the Wii U and the 3DS is doing. But I can still kind of see where you're coming from with that, that explanation for sure.
Just so you guys are aware, it's not going to happen. I have 2 articles stating it will not happen, so you have no need to worry. If you have a Wii and 2023 rolls around, it's not going to blow up, and if it does, post it on TikTok because you'll go viral.
Yeah, I'm looking at mine right now. I have no worries. The thing is, too, there's countless videos online of people dissecting Wiis, taking them apart, modding them. I think someone would have figured out this time bomb by now, so.
For sure. Moving right along, what's your next piece of info that you got for us?
All right, for video game news, it's actually about a video game that has not come out yet. We got a demo for it, Kirby in the Forgotten Land. It got a new Japanese commercial showing a bunch of Kirby's abilities. And yes, I did watch it, and it looks really awesome. Kirby was taking over amusement park rides to
Really?
unlock Waddle Dees. It looked really awesome.
Dude, you got to come over when I have off. I think I have off the 27th, and the game comes out on the 25th. You got to come through, and we're going to play some Kirby Forgotten Land.
Yeah, so cool.
It's going to be nice.
It does look awesome. I'm excited for that one because, the first Kirby game was kind of a letdown on the Switch, so.
Star Allies, it was too short, too easy. I remember beating it in a couple days, and I didn't have too much free time, so I only played it a couple hours at a time.
Yeah,
and, definitely a little bit of a letdown. But I'm hoping Forgotten Land, like you said, picks up the slack. It's been a while. It's been 5 years, I feel.
Yeah, for sure. Kirby needs some love. He did get that free game on the eShop that we played together one time, and we were like, oh, we'll play this every time you come over. And then we only played it that one time because it wasn't anything exciting, but Kirby.
Another piece of information. This is a rumor. So, Mario Party Superstars, as you know, the one that's the remake of Mario Party 1, 2, and 3, DLC may be on the way. So,
Wow.
Through this article on Nintendo Life, it explains how there was questions on YouTube like that ad question that you have to answer before you can actually watch the video, or you wait
really?
20 seconds. Yeah, there are 4 options of like what you would like to see for DLC. Hot Wheels, Mario Kart 8, Animal Crossing, and then also Mario Party Superstars. And the only one that hasn't gotten DLC yet out of the other 3 is Mario Party Superstars. So
you're telling me Hot Wheels Unleashed had DLC?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That's what I'm telling you. Nintendo Life told me. It could be wrong. I could just.
I mean, if they're going so far to say Hot Wheels Unleashed got DLC, it's got to be right. No one's gonna tell a lie like that.
I truly hope so, that this rumor that Mario Party Superstars will get DLC soon. I could stand to get another board from Mario Party 3, maybe another board from Mario Party, or just give me Boo. That's literally all I want.
Yeah, people are talking about, like, I saw someone wanting stages from Mario Party 8. Well, that's a cool idea. I don't think that'll happen, but like, you know, someday we had Smash Ultimate. It's only plausible we get like Mario Party Ultimate one day, right? Maybe.
One day, and I think they do have the potential to do it with Mario Party Superstars, because Smash Ultimate started as a more basic game when it first released too.
Yeah,
like,
that's
if you
true.
think about all the DLC that's been added, they've added stages, players, they've added a lot to Mario Kart Ultimate. What am I trying to say? Super Smash Bros.
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, yeah.
Mario Party Superstars started off as a great core game, and now that we are a few months removed from its release date, it could potentially turn into a similar case.
I mean, that'd be crazy if they started adding like Mario Party DS boards on there. Like that's a little far fetched, but you know, Mario Party 6, Mario Party 7,
it'd be awesome.
It'd be crazy.
It would be awesome. What else do you have?
All right, my last piece of news. It's actually from Mario Kart Tour.
Sure, let's hear.
A little bit of a, you know, there's fans of Mario Kart Tour. I mean, they're still pumping out content for it. There is a Mii Tour, like the, you know, Nintendo Wii Mii's. And you can race as Mii's, I guess, and probably unlock them. I don't know much else besides that. I don't play the game, but that's kind of cool because I know there's just like a following for anything Mii related, so.
Let us know if you've played Mario Kart Mii Tour, because that sounds awesome.
Yeah, I guess it's a thing now, so.
Word. I got a couple more pieces. So, Daybreak update for Pokemon Legends of Arceus. That dropped late last month. It's been a little bit, but we haven't covered it yet in our news, so I thought, you know, why not? So, a new Hisuian form Pokemon have also been discovered. Just like a lowland region Pokemon, there's new Hisuian. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but just bear with me.
I've never heard that.
That's new regional for Legends of Arceus. So there's new forms of those Pokemon too that have been discovered. So go check that out. It's a cool update. I'm pretty sure it's free. Also, we already talked about it a little bit, but the first Mario Kart Wave Pass drops on March 18th. So that's 5 days away from now, if you're listening to it on release day.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And I just want to let the record state that I have not actually played Pokemon Legends Arceus yet. You know, I'm gonna get the game one day, but like, man, am I sad this is a game I have not gotten?
What's on your to get list first? Do you want Kirby or do you want Pokemon first?
Wow, that's a hard choice, honestly. You know, most of the times if I walk into a GameStop, you know me, right? We're brothers. You know me. If I walk into a GameStop,
you're gonna check to see if Yoshi came out with a new game first.
Well, that, but also I'm probably gonna walk away with something, right? No matter if I have money or not, probably. And I always have my mind set on a game, and if I see another game, you know, I'm always gonna go with the one I already had in mind. But if I walk into a GameStop and I see both of these available, I truly don't know which one I would get. Like, that's a tough choice.
Wow. Okay. Fair.
That's a tough choice. But, you know, I've seen so much about it, and I'm like, wow, this just looks like an incredible game.
Which one? Both?
Both, but Arceus in particular, which is already out.
All right. Last piece. So, if you go on to Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, you should go check out Professor Oak, because if you claim his letter by March 27th, you will get access to Shaman, which is the gratitude Pokemon, and just go get it because Shaman's awesome.
Throw a little like mythology in here, like gratitude.
Yeah, I mean, he is the gratitude Pokemon. So,
all right. Cool. Yeah,
go check that out because that's limited time. Moving right along, we got some console news, I think.
The Nintendo Switch was the best-selling hardware platform in February of 2022. Nintendo Switch still killing it out there. It's doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving right along to etc. news, there is a lot of stuff going around in this world right now.
Yeah, for sure.
First and foremost, this is not the most important piece, but it is my first one. So Nintendo Switch Online got its 2.0 update, and this is the app for your phone.
Yeah.
And I personally don't have that app. I know a lot of things got fixed, a lot of things got tweaked, but that's all I know about it.
Yeah, you know, I had the app, and I was like, you know, I thought it was the place where I could check my like coins and the other currency or whatever, where you can use to get like some additional stuff sometimes or whatever. And it's only like, you know, you can only like collect stuff for like Animal Crossing or like collect stuff for some other game. I deleted it.
I don't really see much of a purpose for it either. I don't even think I use my Switch Online. I'm pretty bare bones. I play single player stuff.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So it doesn't affect me all that much, but it's there for anyone who needs to know. A 2.0 update is available. Go check it out. New features.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. We have a lot of news surrounding the Russia conflict and Nintendo. I know you have something different than I have actually, but I have two pieces here. So first off, Nintendo put a pause on a product shipment to Russia, which is pretty big. You know, Russian users not going to be able to get whatever for the Switch. I don't know exactly what it is, but you know, probably games, actual platforms, whatever. And the second piece for that is Russian users can also no longer download Pokemon Go or Pikmin Bloom on their phones. So Nintendo is just restricting Russia and the current Russia-Ukraine conflict. So yeah, that's just, you know, some news. So
that's wild
crazy
to think that just Nintendo is going about it that way. How do you feel about that? I know it's kind of like not really a video game question, but I think because of the time that we're living in right now, I think it's okay to address it.
Yeah, you know, I think most people, I want to keep this short and sweet. I think most people stand with Ukraine and for good reason, and I do as well. So I'm happy Nintendo's doing it. I know Pokemon did something for it as well, where they sent some money over there to help. So I just think it's great that they're doing it.
Yeah, for sure. So I also got that Nintendo Switch eShop got switched over to maintenance mode, specifically over in Russia. So that
really?
means, yeah, a lot of things they can't download. Russia's just like soft locked out, basically.
That's crazy to think. Instead of like locking the consoles or something else, they put the eShop specifically into a mode where they couldn't do much with it.
Yeah, they're like,
it's like just toying with them.
And then also Nintendo has suspended all shipments of hardware to Russia as well.
Yep.
Wild. So new Mario Lego sets have been announced for coming out later in August this year. This includes Princess Peach, I think was like the headline for it.
Yeah, that's what I had. Yep.
And that's pretty cool if you guys are into Legos and have money, or both, because I'm into Legos, but I don't have money really, so I can't get it. So
I'm into Legos, but I don't have money, so
we're both in the same boat. You need to have both in this situation, and it's hard.
But it's still cool, you know? It's still good to have it out there for the future, whatever. All right, a big piece of news. I think you have this as well. Universal Studios Hollywood is getting its own Super Nintendo World, which is set to open in 2023. I think this is similar to the thing that Japan has with all, like, the Mario-themed stuff and Yoshi. So that's kind of big. That's really cool.
What is one ride or one attraction that you want to see there? What just needs to happen? I think, personally, this just came to my mind right away. So Kirby, you know how he can like float forever and just like keep jumping or like puffing to keep going up?
Yeah.
That's like the perfect opportunity for the spring, which is like at Seabreeze for us, right?
Oh, yeah,
You can have Kirby just keep like puffing and breathing or huffing, whatever it's called, his way up, and then exhale, and then he falls down, and it could be Kirby spring type of thing, and that would be cool.
Yeah, that would be super awesome. One thing I was thinking about, I don't know if I saw this because I was watching TikToks about it at the Japanese one, and I think I saw Yoshi eggs like half broken. It's kind of like the teacup thing.
Okay, yeah.
But something like that, or a Ferris wheel with the half broken Yoshi eggs on it, super awesome. You know, I gotta go to Yoshi right away. So
yeah. Now, would you go on a Ferris wheel if it was Yoshi themed? Because I know you're not a huge ride person, but
that's a tough question.
Do you think you'd be able to muster up the courage for the homie Yoshi?
Honestly, right now, I'm probably going to say I still wouldn't.
Ah,
I'd admire it, but I'm kind of scared of that kind of stuff, so.
I respect
As
it.
of right, maybe if I saw it in real life, you know, I'd be like, it depends how high it is, too. You know, if it's the world's biggest Ferris wheel, I think I'll stay away. But if it's like, you know, Yoshi eggs, yay, for the little kiddos, you know, I'll be a little kiddo.
Very cool. So let's move on to our last part of our news section, the statistics and sales. Mine is pretty quick. So, best-selling console last month was the Switch. We already covered that. But how about the best-selling game? It's not Nintendo related, but it's still fine. It's still cool to cover it. Best-selling game last month was Elden Ring. It's been plastered on my Twitter, plastered on Facebook groups, plastered on Instagram. Everyone who's anybody's been playing it, and guess what your boy's been doing? Playing Kirby 64 Crystal Shards.
Yeah. This looks really cool. I want it, but again, I don't have money.
What is Elden Ring?
I think it's kind of like just a GTA where you fight like intense monsters, interact with like, it's more like mythical type stuff.
Is it similar to Skyrim? Because like the Elder Scrolls Skyrim type of thing?
I think so. I don't know for sure. I haven't really played much of that either. So
okay. I'm not sure either.
It's a
podcast of us like just thinking.
Yeah, like we don't know stuff outside Nintendo much, so it's kind of like hard for us to talk about it. It looks really cool. It's definitely a game I would try and get into. You beat bosses, you look around for items. Open world stuff is really cool. So,
do you have anything else you want to discuss?
Yes, I do. So, before on this news section, I had like 3DS eShop sales, but now I have Switch eShop charts. So, number 1, we got Pokemon Legends Arceus. No real surprise there, right? I mean, it's just Pokemon. It's gonna do its thing.
Oh yeah, it's holding it down.
Number 2, we got Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It's just never seems to go away.
Okay, here's my theory, right?
Yeah.
Who doesn't have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe right now?
Me. I don't. I want it.
How is that after like 5 years of the Switch being released? How is that still being downloaded so much so that it's number 2, only The Legends of Arceus? I don't understand.
I don't know. Someone needs to like answer that because I don't know either. It's crazy. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe continues its legendary saga with always topping charts. I don't know how. And at number 3, we have Triangle Strategy.
What is that?
I don't know.
Good
talk there. We're going to piggyback off of Elden Ring being the best-selling game in the U.S. in February. So number 1, Elden Ring. Number 2, we got Horizon Forbidden West. I think it's a game similar to Elden Ring. And in number 3, we have Pokemon Legends Arceus. It's Pokemon. It's going to do its thing.
Is that physical copies? Or is that...
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not 100%, but it still makes sense if it's physical or digital.
All right, so that about wraps up our news portion of the podcast. So now let's head straight over to what's new and what we've been playing. All right, homie low, here we are over in this corner. I don't think we'll have much for this section because both you and I, when it comes to what's new, nothing's new. Nothing.
But I am moving and cleaning up my new game/content room, so that's going to be cool.
Oh, word. How is that looking? Like, what have you done so far?
I've just moved some game-related stuff in there, which is, it's kind of cool. I was chilling in there a little bit with you, actually, and it's just, cool to see some stuff. So, got to clean that up and get some more furniture in there. Should be looking great.
Do you have a clear vision for what you want in that room? Do you have a setup that you're just like, this is what I'm going to make happen? Or are you going to wing it?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what I kind of want, but, I don't have a lot of money. So, we'll see.
That seems to be a reoccurring like trend.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, I mean, you just said you don't have money either, so.
Yeah, I mean, dang, now we both not gonna have anything. Yeah, I'm on a budget. I'm penny pinching.
Oh, on a budget, kind of like on a boat.
On a boat's on a budget.
Okay, on a ship is not on a budget, but
on a ship's broke.
On a ship, yeah, that's. I'm not gonna deny it.
What are we playing this week though? Like, I can just rattle it off. So I've been playing an array of 4 games. Okay. It's a lot. So, Kirby 64 The Crystal Shards, I maybe sunk an hour and a half into. I'm trying to 100% this game just because I feel like it'd be the best way to experience such a short game. Because otherwise, you can just race through it, and I'm pretty sure the completion time's like 3 hours.
But the thing is, if you can beat it. Because I know you haven't beat this game before, but I have. So, I'm just saying.
Okay. Challenge accepted. I'm going to beat it. So I've been playing that. I've also been putting in work in Super Mario Maker 2. You guys already know that's what's plastered on my YouTube. That's just what goes on. I like that game a lot. Been playing Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe. That's the newest game on my YouTube. Continuing the Mario trend. And then we also got Pokemon Ruby that I am slowly playing through with my friend who I'm not sure is actually playing through the game.
Okay. I also tried to start a Pokemon White 2. I picked my starter and I actually put it down. That's as far as I got.
You got the most exciting part of the game, and then you're like, okay.
Yeah, I think I picked like Oshawott.
I don't even know what he evolves into.
He evolves into something that looks way cooler than any of the other ones. All the other ones look really stupid.
So you must look them all up then. right?
Yeah, but I don't remember the other two.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Anything else or just that?
I was playing a mobile game, but I don't want to list that because I usually get slander for that.
Dude,
so
just do it so I can slander you. It's tradition.
I was playing Brawl Stars.
Oh, okay.
It's fun. Have you tried it before?
No, I'm not.
Okay, then you can't slander.
Okay, I can't.
I was actually raging at it.
No, you out here on Nintenbros saying, yeah, I picked my starter on Pokemon, then went back to Brawl Stars.
Guys, Nintenbros. Yeah.
So that about wraps up what are we playing and what's new. So let's head over to our last section, the closing coins. All right, so here we are in the closing coin section for our podcast. We, as always, do not have a plethora of information. We have just a couple brought to you by yours truly. So here is a content warning, trigger warning, whatever you want to call it.
Big content warning.
Ish. I mean,
no.
If you guys can handle swear words, you're fine. If you guys can't handle swear words, what are you doing on the internet? It's fine. Anyways, Nintendo King by Azizi Gibson is a funny song about Nintendo that I feel like anybody who's a Nintendo fan should just go check it out. It's rap. It's kind of trap too. And you just wouldn't expect like Nintendo noises to make an appearance like they do. And I personally thought it's awesome. It's not the greatest song you're going to hear.
That's what I thought too. I listened to it and I was like, I can appreciate the Mario sounds, but everything else, it's kind of just like there,
Yeah, it's not the next America's Got Talent song or radio song, but the effort's there.
No shame to Azizi Gibson. We're just saying.
Yeah, dude, you're great. You're a homie. Last thing I want to say, Mario Day, that was March 10th. You guys already know. There were sales going on. A lot of games were discounted. I'm sure by the time you hear this, the majority of it will already be over because Mario sales end tonight, March 13th. So I'm not going to list off all the games, but hopefully some of you were lucky enough to get your hands on that $10 Mario vs. Rabbids game, I think it was.
Oh, $10?
Yeah, that's $10.
Pretty cool.
On the eShop, I believe, or Best Buy, one of those.
Well, whatever it is, it's a fun game that you wouldn't expect to be fun. So
yeah, so that about wraps up our closing coins. How about you take us home?
All right, guys. Well, this has been Nintenbros number 58. We have talked about some news, what we've been playing, what we've been doing. We do hope you have enjoyed. If you want to check me out, Alex or Lo, on all my socials, you can do so at Onaship. Everywhere, YouTube. I do a lot of what your favorite game says about you and stuff like that, so make sure to check that out. Also Instagram, Twitter, TikTok for more short clips and photos like that. And for you.
For your boy, go check me out at OnABoat97. I'm on the YouTube pumping out Mario content daily. On the Instagram pumping out gaming content daily. On the Twitter, just tweeting my heart out. And then TikTok, just doing it sometimes.
Yeah, just doing it sometimes. Instagram Reels, man. I'm telling you that.
Yeah.
I saw you hop on like one and I was like, come on. More than that.
Missed opportunity. I got to get on it. I got to get on the grind.
Yeah, so Nintenbros6 is our Twitter account. Nintenbros93 is our Instagram account. Text us over there if you made it this far. Go and text us Hot Wheels. Why? Because Hot Wheels Unleashed, something like that, got DLC. Crazy. I know. I don't know why. But yeah, guys, that's about it. We all hope you have a great day or night, and we'll see you all next time.
All right, goodbye.